Megan, and this is my husband, Beau, and our daughter, Beckett. Join us on our journey as we relocate our family to raw land in beautiful northeastern Washington. Watch as we start from scratch and build the life we desire. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Sorry, you crashed. It's a good thing our daughter can sleep through a circus because we're not exactly quiet during nap time. What side of this do you want to be on?
Pull that way. Okay. Which way do you think we should go? Just squat over that, see if we can pick this up. 1, 2, 3.
No.
You don't have it?
Let me try one time. What are we trying to do with it? Just to see if we can lift it? I am not getting it over my head.
No.
The middle?
Yeah. Try to rotate it.
Going this way?
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's pick it up in the center. 1, 2, 3.
It's basically not that tall.
Need to get a couple more frickin' nuts, man.
That's what she said.
Really use a drill press.
What are you doing?
I'm drilling a hole, woman.
Well, clearly, but so this goes on the wall and the beam goes into this? That's kind of stinky.
We'll go on like this.
So you're gonna weld those on there?
Yeah,
And then that's how it'll mount to the wall? With those little plates?
over there.
Oh, right. So this is what you're gonna do to the other side.
Yeah.
How are you gonna mount it on the bottom, right? Because doesn't that beam go down here?
No, that beam's gonna tie in right here.
Oh, I should probably clean that.
I need my big grinder though.
I thought you were gonna go get that.
I asked you to go get it.
Oh,
you do everything.
I literally thought you said you were going to go get it. Oh, sorry. So a little update. The boiler is officially 100% working, which is fantastic. It was kind of a mess. I didn't film the whole thing because Beau said there'd be too many F words to bleep out. So you get to see most of it, but not all of it. It was a little frustrating. It was hard to get on the wall. And then everything getting hooked up, and we had the wrong pipes for the exhaust intake. The outtake. We had the wrong pipes for the outtake. The intake could be ABS, but the outtake needed to be PVC, and it couldn't be foam core. It had to be Schedule 40. So if you're doing this, make sure you read your manual, guys, before you buy all your parts. Also a good thing to read because Beau installed 1/2-inch conduit for all of the gas, which was also incorrect. Didn't read the manual prior to installing it. And then we had to go back through and do a 3/4 inch for the whole thing. So, 2 things there. Read your manual if you're installing a boiler. Not a how-to, just tips. And then, so the boiler is, we got all that done, finally got all the right parts, got everything put together. It wasn't quite working, so we had to get a hold of the company that designed it. They like walked us through it. There ended up being air in one of the lines, so then it just kind of automatically shuts down. So you reboot it, and then come to find out one of their welds was bad, and so Beau had to take apart the copper and like disconnect the zones, and then put it all, clean it up, and then resolder it. And he's never actually welded with the copper piping before, so that was also a learning experience. But I'm happy to say it is 100% working now. Our shop is fully heated, and it's funny, we're kind of this is the first time the concrete's been heated, and we're just kind of trying to figure out how warm we want it. And it's like a sauna inside today, which can't complain. It's also really nice outside still, but can't complain because we've worked in some very cold conditions already this year, and having our shop totally heated and not having to use any of the heat in the camper, it's going to be a game changer for sure, especially since next week the temperatures are supposed to get a little bit chillier. So it's been awesome. We're going to finish all of our framing so we can do the electrical and plumbing. So big steps moving forward, but thanks for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you like following along on our journeys. Leave a comment below. Tell us how we're doing or just say hi. Thanks for being here. I hope he has a plate for that since there's no one in here. Oh, hello. Here's the grinder for you. And a bunch of earplugs.
We need to turn this here board. What in the hell is that?
What?
My dog.
A wild animal. Get it. It says off. So have a railing this way.
Yeah, 242.
Yeah.
I need to see how much wood Archie has. He's making their treads.
Old Papa.
Oh, yo, Papa. Hey, yo, Papa. What's our measurement?
73.5.
Almost got her. We'll put this wood here to protect the concrete. Done, son. All right. So, you can see, just cut flange off. I'll clean this up, round this over. So this will fit right into this, except on the other one. Cut this off, be done. If I continue to cut through that, it's going to pinch the disc and blow it up. So, need to move this. All right, so now I'm going to cut that up there because the beam sits right there. there and cut that now.
How you doing down there?
Well, you can't see what I'm looking at from up there.
So we set this beam where it needs to go. And we use the laser off of the center line of that column to run through the center line of this beam. And it also matches the center line of the column over there. So we're running straight where we need to be. And like I showed you earlier, I cut this knife plate out of that to nest into this beam, but we're off about a halfie. So I'm gonna cut that off of the back end rather than have to recut this knife.
Oh, off this side?
Yeah, I'll just cut it off the
go
back.
straight
Yeah. But we're close. We're close. We'll update you in a minute. Alright, we didn't have our camera on, but we just stood our column and we're a little shy. Nothing cray-cray. We can shim this. I think we're looking pretty dang good if I do say so myself.
Never in a million years did I think I would be maneuvering steel I-beam.
In a million years?
In a million.
Wow.
I know. Hyperbole.
It's a little dramatic, Mrs. Boylan.
That's what hyperbole is.
Okay. Let me go make sure you weren't smoking dope when you looked at this bubble rod.
We do live in a state where it's legal.
Okay, so you weren't high.
I know. And it's probably a little bit different with you on there than me.
What are you saying?
Well, this isn't wiggling now.
Back up!
And it was before you stood up there.
Okay, would you mind throwing me my tape measure? I got this.
Where is it?
It is perfect with me on it though, so.
Yeah, I mean, it was like a hair.
This is way too far out though.
This part?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. It's 'cause that makes sense. That won't be centered.
This?
No. Because we want this, it's only needs to be, no, it only needs to be 2 inches past the line to the edge of this.
So we can push it that way more?
Yeah.
Which I think will be better. I don't like how it's weirdly centered on the cut right there. Hi, Finn.
Okay.
Like, I think it'll be more centered on the cut if we push it that way.
It's gotta go 4 inches towards me.
That's probably gonna be too much, but oh well.
All right. Well, I think we can take that down. I'll tack that plate on.
What does that mean?
Well, this beam to that plate. Wrangling in that one up here for no reason. Alright, why don't you lay that column down? You always say you want to work out.
Lifting steel beams up and down is not my version of working out.
What's different of lifting a steel beam or lifting a steel weight? Because it's not shaped pretty. It's how real men get strong.
Hi, honey.
Thanks for the help. Jeez. No, your mom. Alright, why don't you grab some wood?
Stay out from under daddy.
Yep.
I love the purple color of it.
It's purple?
Yeah. Well, it's like iridescent purple blue rust.
I think we should probably satin clear it when it's done.
So it's shining?
No, it'll stay like this, but it won't rub off on your clothes. If you touch
Oh.
that right now with something white and clean.
Yeah.
Shimmy nasty! Hold it.
That's almost a perfect fit.
Yeah, hold it.
Yeah, I got it. A little tall, I think, but. Nope.
In there, like swimwear.
Yeah, it looks good from this angle.
I wonder who cut that son of a.
Language! Got it. Silly girl.
Let's
clear that off and I'll put it up there again. It's much easier. I got it. This one ended up being a little long. Rather be long than short, so I'm gonna lop this off here.
Get dang close there. Man, I think I like that.
Maybe we'll plug the yellow cord into the lights, plug the blue cord into the
Limited power here, so we have to juggle the power cords to do anything. This one's plugged into the internet, but you don't need that at the moment. Is it not straight?
It's not straight, as you say. See how there's more line on one side?
On the bottom and the top.
Which isn't a big deal. I can palm it on me. So I'll just tack this side of that.
It was like 57 degrees yesterday, and today it's like 32. You can see your breath. But we're dry and we're inside, so there's that. And all you have to do is walk through that little doorway right there. And it's a nice, beautiful, like 65 degrees in the shower. It's like fireworks down here.
So we got our first beam up that'll carry the horizontal load this way, which is perpendicular with our floor joist. And the second beam is down there, and it'll seat right on this edge. But we had to come up with a way to secure the beam to the wood framing, so I just had these plates made from a local guy. And we'll put 4 SDS screws in them, which will be plenty for this. Don't mind the weld. I'm using inner shield, it's called, so it's got flux in it and it doesn't use gas. I've never welded with that before, and it's not that pretty. So I'll continue to try to get better with that, but for now we'll keep tacking her up there. Ric Flair's.
Okay. Hold that please so I don't burn it up. Good. Okay?
Yep.
That'll hold. You hear that?
What?
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I don't know if you guys heard that, but that crack, or that weld right there, or that tack right there cracked.
So when you're welding, it always draws towards the weld. That's why when you fit something up like this, excuse me, when you fit something up like this, you'll tack this side where you're gonna weld, and then also tack the back side, because that weld will draw that up. And I didn't have a good enough tack there. So as I was welding, it drew and cracked my tack. So we'll stop there, because if I were to keep going, it'd peel that whole thing up. Like when you're testing for a weld test, you'll run practice runs, and you can run literally just weld on a 1/2 inch thick plate. Just weld right on top of it, and it'll curl a 1/2 inch plate after you put so many passes on it. So if you hear a pop while you're welding, chances are one of your tacks broke.
Look at that! That beam magically got up there all by itself. Look how cool that looks. We didn't film putting it up there. Kind of sketchy. But there it is.
Boom.
Look how sweet that looks. So now the floor, so we have a few more floor joists we have to put in, but right here, so the floor will come all the way out to the steel beam, and then that's up there is the upstairs living room, playroom area, and then this will go over the wall that in the kitchen that has like the refrigerator counter stove right there. Just a fun little design feature. He wanted some steel beams in the house, so we've got steel beams in the house. And then the stairs will come up right here. So this is the top of the stairs right here.
Yeah, we might make those stairs wider.
We don't have enough room in the living room to make your stairs wider.
Plus,
Just kidding.
as you get older, my wife tends to get wider.
Rude.
I want to make sure that she can get her big butt upstairs.
Or even, you know, just ease of putting furniture up there.
Whoa, nice duck.